Hello Aquarius, my name is Kay. Welcome to Mona Lisa Tarot. This is a very new channel, so I ask for your patience as I do some trial and error here and get some kinks worked out. There's a couple technical issues. I've noticed some weird lighting stuff with my camera, so I've got to go and look into how to go about fixing that. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle 7 times, and then we're going to do a weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius. I was going to start it today, Saturday the 3rd, but it's getting late, and so we're just going to say that this is going to apply through September 4th through the 9th. In the description box below, you'll find a list of the decks I use, my weekly schedule, and information on where to send donations if you're so inclined. Please keep in mind that there's no gender in tarot, and that roles may be reversed, so feel free to switch around the energies as they apply. I do not do personal readings at this time, although that may change. There may be strong language or sexual references in my readings. I'm a little stiff right now because this is my first day recording and posting videos online, so bear with me. I'm sure I'll loosen up as I continue, and I hope that you'll grow with me and become a part of this tarot family on this channel here. Please like, subscribe, share, tap the notification bell so you'll be aware when I upload more content. Aquarius, I'm going to go ahead and find the star card here in the deck, which I normally do first. But if you watch any of the other placements that I've posted today, you'll notice that I've done this every freaking time, so I don't know why I can't quite get the hang of it, but I'm going to go ahead and pull out the star card here now, and then we'll proceed. Okay. Just as a little personal anecdote while I search, Aquarius, I've had a lot of female, there you are, the star, a lot of female Aquarius friends. I haven't always gotten along with the males too well. I'm a Cancer, but all of my coolest chicks that I'm down with are Aquarius. You guys are awesome, and so we're going to go ahead and see what Spirit has to say about the week ahead. Adjust my tablecloth here. I'm a little bit OCD about the way things are placed, so alright, let's get started. Spirit, please show me the overall energy for Aquarius for this week. Okay. We've got the 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. Please show me the challenge or obstacle for Aquarius for this coming week, Spirit. Of course, this is a collective general reading, so it may not apply to you. I would tell you to check other readings for your sign on my channel. However, since this is my first day, none have been posted yet. You can check your other placements for, check for your rising, moon, and Venus signs. I'm not going to take those because 3 of them fell out face down. Spirit, please show me a card for the challenge or obstacle for Aquarius this week. Okay. For your obstacle or challenge, we do have the High Priestess popping up. Major Arcana for Cancer, Pisces energy. Show me the goal or highest possible outcome, please, for Aquarius, Spirit. Next, we have the 7 of Cups. Scorpio energy. I'm going to wait till all the cards are laid down before I give a general interpretation of the reading, okay? So just bear with me here. Okay. Energy below you to work with or use at your disposal. Aquarius, we have the 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. Show me what's behind Aquarius, Spirit. What was in your recent past? Next we have the Five of Pentacles, or coins in this deck. I'm using Tarot of the Witches. What's before Aquarius in the near future, Spirit? Show me the card for Aquarius for near future, please. More Pentacles here. Now we've got the 3, Capricorn energy for your near future. What is Aquarius's approach or outlook, Spirit? Please show me the card. The approach that Aquarius is currently taking. Energy. Okay. We've got the Valley of Cups, the equivalent of the Page of Cups for your outlook or approach. What is in Aquarius's house or environment, Spirit? Please show me people, places, events around Aquarius. We've got the 5 of Cups in your environment. Scorpio energy. I do like to name the signs for those who are interested or to those whom it may be significant. It doesn't always have to be, so take that as it resonates or don't. Hopes and fears. We've got the Knight of Batons, also known as the Knight of Wands. And Spirit, please show me a final outcome for Aquarius. Free will is always at play, so outcomes are not set. This is only a possible final outcome based on the flow of the current energy if it continues in its direction. Okay, so for the final outcome, we have the 10 of Wands coming out, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Aquarius, with the 9 of Cups as your overall energy, I see you being in a very good place emotionally. You feel satisfied, fulfilled, happy. Perhaps you've recently gotten a wish fulfilled or granted. Very nice. For your obstacle or challenge, however, we have the High Priestess. This can mean that there's something about the situation that you don't know yet, Aquarius, that's being perhaps hidden from you. Someone may have some information, could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, that they're keeping from you about it. Like they say, please don't be offended. I speak messages as they come into my mind or intuition. And I heard just now something say, be careful what you wish for. That came up in another reading. But the other thing that came out very clearly was ignorance is bliss. Take that as it resonates. For the goal or highest possible outcome with the 7 of Cups, this is often viewed as a negative card. At least it was by me in the past, especially in love readings, which this is not. But with the 9 of Cups being the overall energy and having wish fulfillment and happiness, the 7 of Cups as a goal I'm seeing as that there are a lot of avenues open to you right now, Aquarius, a lot of options. Perhaps you are dating or seeing more than one person that you're interested in, or you're having a lot of, the good thing about the 7 of Cups is, as a goal, I see it as meaning that you have lots of options to choose from, and most of them are good, okay? So it's not like, I can go this way and be happy, or go this way and I'm going to be miserable, but it's the right thing to do. The vibe I'm picking up is more of, wow, I have all these great things I can choose from. So moving on. Energy that's yours to use. Below you here we have the 8 of Cups. Having attained all emotional fulfillment possible out of a certain situation, whether that be positive or negative, someone is walking away from it. Now, since it's below you, it's your energy to use. Aquarius, I see you possibly walking away from a situation in your current state. Now, considering how happy it's showing that you are, but then there's this High Priestess crossing, you know, I'm picking up maybe finding out, you know, now that you have all these options and realizing that you're not totally clear or have all the information about your current situation, you may be walking away from that and choosing to go with one of these other choices. So that's a possibility. In your recent past, with the Five of Pentacles, someone had actually felt or left you feeling, or you had left them feeling this way, because again, roles can be reversed, abandoned, triggered by feeling left out in the cold. There could have been financial loss of a job or home. But in the near future here with the Three of Pentacles, I see you collaborating with someone. Could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but toward building something, starting something new. You know, it could be a new business that you're collaborating with someone on. It could even be a romantic relationship, although I don't often see Pentacles in that light. But you're finding someone that you're connecting with, that you're beginning to build something with. Your approach or outlook to this, I wanted to say naive, that's what comes to mind for me with the Page of Cups, but I don't mean it in the negative sense. You're approaching it with a very fresh, open, vulnerable sort of attitude, Aquarius. Starting new, almost like a childlike sort of attitude. You know, the Page of Cups makes me think of falling in love, or showing someone you like them, you know, flirting with them, maybe an invitation for a date, maybe a little of an apology towards someone you care about, because it doesn't have to be romantic, okay? Moving on to what's in your environment. Not your energy, but surrounding you and your environment. So people, places, or events. With the Five of Cups, somebody is in some regret. They're sad, disappointed over something that happened. Sensing that this is not, well, obviously it's not your energy. I already said that. It's in your environment. But I'm picking up, this could be this person that may have left you out in the cold in the past, who sees that you're walking away and now you're feeling happy and you have all these options available and you're starting to rebuild. This person is missing you, Aquarius, and feeling sad about what happened, okay? So I'll leave that there. For your hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Batons or Wands. As a hope, because I like to look at it from both sides. Some cards it's kind of difficult to do that with. With the Knight of Wands, it's a very, in a positive light, it's a very playful, exploratory, enthusiastic, passionate type of energy. It's quick moving. Now, as a fear, it could be that, you know, the Knight of Wands can also be sort of labeled as a player, or the type of vibe of somebody who's very in and out, kind of inconsistent, non-committal. Something else, you know, that I could mention, I don't stick to a lot of the old-fashioned meanings of the cards. For instance, what color hair or complexion or age, or mostly it's just about the energy of the other individual, or even not even associated with a particular individual, just an energy in the vibration in the environment. But for the Knight of Wands, he often gets that rap of, you know, not really being consistent or necessarily being there when you need him or her. And it's often, I'm rambling a little bit. What I was going with that was, where I was going with that was that it can indicate someone who's young, but, you know, but fully grown. So somewhere in between maybe their mid-20s to, you know, mid-30s-ish. But it doesn't have to be. So moving on from there, as the final outcome with the Ten of Wands, we see that you have made it to the top of the hill, is, you know, putting it metaphorically. You've overcome some challenges, you are still weighed down by some of these burdens. Despite this happiness and this moving on and all these options, there's some type of weight attached to you still, Aquarius, that you may find burdensome that it's time to release. So the Ten of Wands is at the end of the cycle of Wands. It starts over at the Ace of Wands, which is, a fresh, passionate new beginning. So although the Ten of Wands can be seen as cumbersome or slightly negative, and since it's kind of a heavier energy, I'm seeing that it's showing as the final outcome, just being the end of that for you. So, Aquarius, overall here, I would say, to prepare yourself to start building again. You're coming from a very high vibrational state, and you do have some things to drop, to let go, and I do see that happening, and you're coming at it from a very positive, fresh, loving place as the Page of Cups. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that's sticking out to me. I like the feel of this reading. That High Priestess, just a side note, I know I said that it doesn't necessarily have to refer to a person or to a specific gender, but be wary of someone who may be, this is going to be very specific and it's not going to be for everyone, but if you sense that there is some type of figure, probably female, in your life who may not have the best intentions, I'm not sure. Obviously, there are going to be different Aquarians watching this, so some of you may believe that some people have spiritual gifts or abilities or powers or whatnot, and some of you may not believe that. But if you do, just be careful of what kind of influence other people are trying to have in your relationship, or what they may be trying to manifest there, or block from manifesting. That just came out to me very strongly from Spirit. Somebody needed to hear that. I, as a Cancer, use the High Priestess card to identify myself, so I actually have a rather positive, happy feeling toward the card, usually. So it's very strange for it to stick out to me in that manner and say, there's an Aquarius up there that needs to know that it doesn't have to be a Cancer or a Pisces, but someone with some type of spiritual rank or ability may be interfering in a way that's not for your best intent. Okay, so moving on from that, for the bonus tonight, Aquarius, I'm going to do the 5 cards at the bottom of the deck for what you don't see coming. We have the Wheel of Fortune, fixed energy, so Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and what did I do? And Taurus, yeah. I knew I did 3 out of 4. But that's about the Wheel of Fortune, of course, like, duh, that's what it says. That's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say is it's about fate and destiny, and good luck, basically, good fortune in your favor, okay, because it's upright, not reversed. For the next card at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Lovers. Major Arcana again, this one for Gemini energy. Some people say it's about a choice, some people say it's about a soulmate union. I'm thinking here that it's showing that whatever this relationship is we may have been referring to before, or these options that you have, that you're headed toward a soulmate connection of some kind. I'm getting a very positive vibe from that card. Followed by the Chariot, the third major arcana to pop out in this bottom 5. The Chariot is Cancer energy, and it's about moving forward, taking the reins of your life with willpower and determination. It's also, a victory in the major arcana as well. Next, we've got the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I can see you having a lot on your plate here, Aquarius, kind of juggling things, trying to find some balance. That can be a good thing. And these readings apply to all ages and walks of life, but right now I'm picking up on a very specific, youthful type of Aquarius energy out there who may be viewing this, who may not be used to handling all of the complexities of, family life, or new marriage, plus a job, plus maybe school, plus all these types of things. So the Two of Pentacles is just kind of bringing that into focus, that you'll be having a lot that you're kind of juggling and trying to maintain equilibrium with. And finally, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, We've got the Nine of Wands. So, you know, that's, it's obviously about being guarded. It's kind of disconcerted. It's like a discordant note for me right now because it doesn't fit into me. Give me just a second here with a lot of this energy. Okay, so Spirit is having me connect this back to the High Priestess card. You have a lot going on. A lot of it looks wonderful, Aquarius, right now for this week. But I think this is just sort of another, just like a little bit of an attachment saying at the end, with all this going on and all this happiness around you, Aquarians tend to be very open and very honest about who they are. You know, they put it out there. It's a wonderful quality, but not everybody is your friend, and you know, you don't have to let everybody into your wonderful energy, Aquarius. So on that note, I will wrap up this reading. Again, if any of it made sense to you or you liked it, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. One more quick apology for any awkwardness or strangeness on this reading. I'm still getting used to it. Thank you for your support and time, and have a wonderful week ahead. See you soon.